Welcome everyone, welcome to another one-off. My one-off series is where I take a look at a game for up to 2 hours. It could be a brand new release game, it could be early access, it could be a DLC or even a mod. You can find all the videos in the one-off series and the one-off series playlist. You can find that linked in all of the videos as well as on the front page of the channel.
Wake up. Wake up, creator. This is the beginning of your story. It starts with nothing. Nothing but an infinite void. However, you, with a single touch, can awaken the light.
And the subject of today's one-off is the Universim, which is an early access title from Crytivo Studios. Now, given the span of this game, I cannot do this justice in just 2 hours, so I'm going to try and get as far as I can and show as much as the content and gameplay as I possibly can. Okay, but first of all, we have to create the universe before we can do anything.
And so the universe sprang into being. Worlds filled with endless potential were scattered into the beyond. They formed into many different shapes and sizes. And while most were doomed to drift among the cosmos barren and alone, others flourished. These few planets soon became home to the greatest phenomenon of all. Life. However, life is a peculiar thing. It comes and goes as swiftly as a bit of space debris burning up in an atmosphere. A creator's purpose was always that of an observer, to simply admire the fleeting beauty of life's beginnings and ends. Yet, this balance could never last. The issue with allowing a species to evolve independently is that they always fail to do so. For life to have a better chance of succeeding, it needs a helping hand. Ah, here we are. Welcome to Mother Planet. This is a rare sight, for it came to be that there was day and night, warmth and cold, and water to flow through the planet's veins. The soil was rich with minerals, which gave rise to a thick blanket of green. The perfect ecosystem was formed. It is no wonder, then, why life has chosen to inhabit it. A new species has been born, and they need guidance. This is your purpose now. Their very existence rests in your hands.
Okay, so to get started, we have to place the evolution tower, which forms the epicenter, as it says up here. Centre of your first town, it's also the centre of your entire civilization. So we need wood. Nice close by to a nice water source as well. That's quite nice. Okay, we'll find out what that is later on.
This is quite a beautiful planet. Try not to ruin it, will you?
Okay, I'll think about there. No, think about there.
Take a look at your new subjects. They're called nuggets, largely because of their body's apparent inability to keep itself in one piece. Adahi and Elu, the architects of their species. They are the founders of everything that Nuggets will ever know or achieve.
Okay, so we've got basic or primitive tools. Okay, let's take a look at the build tree. We've got the archive. So I think first of all I'm going to put the archive down. The archive is the way the game does auto saves, so I'm going to try and get that as quickly as possible, just in case something goes disastrously wrong. And I don't have to waste my time starting all over again. You can see the lines as well where the roads are going to go. So you don't want those to go red. Try and get as close to the corner as possible. So we need 6 wood and 6 stone. Now we could help them with telekinesis, but it takes 5 points of god power. They regenerate slowly over time. Obviously, the more believers you've got, the quicker that regenerates. Just to demonstrate.
So, you've uprooted a tree. Now what?
I'm going to put it down there. It's only worth 2 points though. So we'll clear an area anyway. When we put the buildings down. They should clear the area immediately around the epicenter first. But then again, they are nuggets and they're not exactly smart.
Oh, we're doing this again, are we?
Okay, so one stone that size is worth 3. We'll use this one. Okay. So that's the archive done. As I said, that's just for auto saves. We've got no other buildings. Got legendary buildings. Okay, let's take a look at the tech tree. Okay, there we go. A few seconds. So it's automatically, as it says there, auto researching. So it's automatically researching fire. I suppose that was first. I suppose that was the first technological leap that humans made. Now the thing is, we did used to have wells, but now we've just got reservoirs and the water wheel. We used to get wells. Unfortunately, we don't seem to have those now. So I'll do the water wheel first. Basically, it's a water pump. Water flow study unlocks the reservoir. So that's the storing water that either when it rains or gets pumped into by the water pump. The buckets increases water capacity in the reservoirs. Drinkable water fill rate plus 10, so that's 10%. And lastly, we've got well shaft format, but we'll do that once fire's been invented or discovered.
Excellent choice, creator.
Oh, I think so. Okay, now we better fast forward. We get as far as possible in the next 2 hours. Okay, nearly there. So that's fire. Now the thing is, no matter what you do when it comes to trying to organise your first town, in fact any town, you could sort of reserve an area near this point here on the coast for your pumps and reservoirs and industrial area, and then the nugget will come along and put his house right in the middle of it. So you can't really organise anything because they're just a bit, well, they're daft basically. Manbro fruit. So right now our nuggets are foragers. So what forward in time? Shouldn't take too long. 25 seconds. Also, as you get further down the tech tree, the research takes longer and longer.
At this rate, your civilization will be heading to the stars ahead of schedule, Creator.
So we've got...
Let's hope it survives long enough.
So water flow study now, 1 minute 50 seconds. So we shall put down... Now for future expansion requirements, I think...
This message is quite odd.
Yeah, thank you.
Beware of the trees. Well, that's obviously nonsense. Not to worry, I'll just put that over here in the garbage pile. Here's another message that makes more sense.
I'm going to put 2 pumps down. There's a minimum distance between each of the buildings. So you tend to take up a lot more room than you normally would expect. Okay, so we've got no one to man that just yet, but that's not an issue. If you click on it, you can actually do manual saves as well. Not an issue at all. Let me see what they're after. So we've got the Book of Love. Dear Creator, we don't mean to sound like we're complaining. Having a tough time doing all of the work with just the 2 of us. Is there any way we can expand our civilization? Okay, I'm on it.
I didn't think you knew anything about reproduction, Creator.
Gonna cost 20 points though. Where are they?
I hope you've been working on your beach body. You're not going to spend another summer just lazing around, are you?
Where is everyone? Where are they? Where is everyone? His family, but where is everyone? Where are they? But where is everyone? Have they got eaten already? Well, that's their house. What is that? Yeah, really, it should show us, should highlight... Where is everybody? Oh, there you are. What on earth?
Oh, they look so cute together.
It's a bit strange, that. Okay. So I leave the book at 3 minutes and 22, so we've already got the reservoir unlocked. That was very strange, having to try and search them like that. Normally they should be sort of highlighted. And that should really show you where they are. That's not working. So, okay, dear creator, something rather weird and wonderful just happened. I was doing my daily task when I noticed Adhi acting a little strangely. There's a twinkle in his eye I'd never seen before. I think we need to... yeah, we don't need to read all that, I don't think. Okay, let's move forward with our industrial capacity. Come on, people. I want to do everything for you. So the first pump is still short of the wood and quite a fair bit of the stone. Okay.
You're looking a little weak, creator.
What you can really do about that? Okay. Obviously without the pumps the reservoir is going to be useless. So I want to prioritise the pumps first. Now, as I said, you can be as well organised as you like, and then someone will go ahead and put a house right in the middle of your industrial estate. I forgot about the cloning the building. Let's make priority for at least one of the pumps. At least one of the pumps. Put 2 reservoirs down first of all. Have them facing each other.
would you look at that? A little baby nugget. Aren't they adorable when they're young? Don't get too attached, though. They're still mortal after all. Plus, they will soon be old enough to have an opinion and make questionable life decisions. Let's see how much you like them then.
Okay. So, dear creator, we are struggling to agree on names for our little ones. So, I don't want us to name the two little kiddies.
Is this really what you want to spend your time doing?
Not really, no.
All right, then. Let's call them something silly. Nuggets are all unique to one another. Although there are some things that are shared between nuggets, these include the need for certain essentials like food and water,
there we go,
a stable roof over their heads, and an occasional nap. They want to learn.
I don't need to listen to him for much longer. So thank you, truly an inspiration. So no one had conceived such amazing names. So I just put an arrow on the end of Stone's name and a Y on the end of Stick's name. Stoner and Sticky.
Build, discover, and create. It would all be quite inspirational if they also didn't happen to be the species that initially thought their shadows were trying to eat them.
Okay, so I won't man the archive just yet, because I don't think we need to do that. Okay, let's get on with this. We've got 30 seconds. Do we need... Yeah, we do need wood. Okay, quite short of... You don't do that too clear. There we go. So I see watching a levitating boulder for a caveman, because that's what level they're at right now in technology, is a bit scary. No, it'd be scared the heck out of me as well if I saw something like that. Yeah, it takes quite a lot of stone. Not so much wood. Grab that there. Only added one. Oh. Nope. Not creator points. That's the thing, when you first start, you're quite short on believers. Yeah, it's very slow. Okay, so what did we just get?
Someone just drank from the lake again,
yep, there
Creator.
we go.
They'll never learn.
Nope. Oh God, what's wrong now? Well, I can't help him. I don't have enough creator points. My friend Adahi never had a particularly pleasant face, but it's somehow looking worse lately. I haven't seen this shade of green before in my life. Oh, good grief.
That nugget isn't looking too good. I don't think purple bumps are very common.
So it takes 10 points. Well, that's Anti-City Alley. So that's like a little park. Trouble is, it increases crime rates. So I don't think we'll bother with that just yet. So my friend has returned to their usual self again. They're cracking jokes, making silly faces, and no longer working on their last will and testament. Thank you, Creator. I know you had a hand in. I mean, I had a hand in this. I did it. Oh, the cheek. I think it's down to evolution. Back to telekinesis. What a silly thing to do, drinking from the river. Why is this not being finished? Oh, right, yeah, of course. Let's grab a large boulder. Yeah, still in the way 3 though. Well, we need this finishing, so we shall walk forward until it's finished. Okay, so the first of the water pumps has been finished. It's nothing to really fill there. It's got 30 output before the next... we actually do anything with it. We need at least one of these finishing. So I'm going to pause the second pump and the second reservoir. Okay, so let them finish. Once the reservoir's finished, I'll enable the 2 items as well, the 2 buildings back. Okay, so I still haven't finished the reservoir. I'm going to prioritise this and I'll answer the message. I don't know what they're doing. Backbreaking work. How do you have the power to create miracles? Oh, good guy. I haven't got the power for this, have I? I've been trying to build a hut for a stone and myself to live in, but I fear that I've thrown my back out with... He wants us to do all of his work, doesn't he?
This one is just being lazy.
Yeah, I just said that. That's a temple. Nice. Okay, so they're building a temple to me. That should boost the amount of points we're getting. Where is this building? What's to help us with? Where's this building? What's it? Oh, right, there it is. Telekinesis. What do we need? Gonna tell me? So 5 wood and 5 stone. Hopefully we've got the points for it. Okay, 5 of 5. 2 of 5. Okay, almost got the well shaft. 4 of 5. Yeah, okay, we'll pick the smaller tree.
This water pump system is rather advanced for such a young civilization. I mean, sure, it's built out of rocks, wood, and a bit of string, but impressive nonetheless.
Yep, whatever. That's finished. I didn't get to click on that. Because he was yakking. So I've got the temple.
Have you been retrenching lately? Why are there empty buildings?
Because you keep talking and putting me off. Okay, so we've got... We'll put somebody... We'll put Illu in there.
That nugget looks remarkably unqualified. But then again, so do you.
What?
I can hear water pumps grinding to an icy halt, Creator. It's all up to the reservoirs now.
Yeah, not enough. Nowhere near enough water. There isn't that one, 28. So we'll leave it as it is. If it do start to get a bit short, I can always start it raining again. If I had like, was it 400 points, I could change the season. But obviously I don't have that. Okay, so Alderman Toolkit. Primitive cooking is next. Engineers. Okay, so I've got quite an overlap, quite an area of effect. So I could put it right over here. As long as it just covers our water pumps. Okay, that's primitive cooking. Up next is the fishing, about 6 minutes. Let's put this down. So sometimes it's hard to tell where the buildings actually are because they don't always match really what you would expect them to in the categories. So resource management, I wouldn't say that an eatery is resource management. But never mind. This is quite a big building. So I really want to put that I want to put that temple there. Myself, I wouldn't have placed it there. Very awkward. Okay, so what do we need? We'll prioritise the engineer's hut. And secondary is the eatery. Okay, so let's move forward till the fishing pier is ready to be built. Okay, so the engineer's hut finished, but unfortunately we can't really spare anyone to actually man it. But we're going to have to. So she's in the... I think we need to relieve that. We don't need the gold points. We do need manpower. So we'll change her.
That building is looking a little shabby. I wonder why the engineers haven't attended to it.
Yeah, they all seem to be complaining about being hungry. So I need to fix this, you know, to show them how to fix them. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Okay, there we go. It didn't cost us much anyway. It's just well because I don't have too many points. Okay, so once the eatery is finished, we should be able... I mean, I could go around and just repair the buildings myself for now. So what water do we have? 2845. So don't use that much. It's got -3, which doesn't equal one of these points here. It's very strange the way they count. It's also very strange the way they count the age of your civilization. It's at 19. Indicates how long your civilization has been around. It matches the speed at which nuggets age, but it's different from the planet's seasonal cycle. Yeah. Okay. Bit strange, really.
I can't say I'm a fan of nugget delicacies, but it should keep everyone relatively alive and happy. They do seem to brew some interesting beverages, though. Apologies. Things are beginning to look green and happy again. Let's take a moment to appreciate it before you do something wrong.
Yeah, me do something wrong.
I can see how that research could be useful, Creator. I'm picturing nuclear waffle irons, or maybe some kind of automated back scratcher. Stop me if I'm wrong.
Not with a fishing pier, you're not. So, fishing pier. I'll put that. I think about there.
Oh my, I do hope you've taught Nuggets how to swim.
So we've got supporters. Is that the one we've got? We've got one supporter. That's a bit wrong, isn't it? Okay, so shamanism is finished. And the fishing piece 61%. Let's take a look in the tech tree. So we've got shamanism, so that's the next one we need. So that unlocks Witch Doctor. So we need to push forward and get the material refinement. So we need agriculture there. So Town Hall unlocks Stone Age Town Hall. That... Oh, wait a minute. We'll do the storage areas out where we can mass sort of store things like food and they won't go hungry during winter. And push forward to agriculture. Forget about everything else right now, we just need this. Education might be quite dangerous for them, because we don't really trust them to do anything. So grass weaving. So that gives them clothing, all these bags, so they've got storage capacity of 2. So that will accelerate how quickly we'll get our buildings put together. So we've now got 12 believers. So that should give us a bit more manpower. So I'll put 2. They've got 2 nuggets in the temple. Do we actually have any others? No. Okay, because they're children. Okay, or little ones, I suppose. So we've got 12 believing us, yet we've only got the access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 still. So we've got down to 3 labourers. Okay, so that's the fishing pier finished. Well, they need to eat. Without food, they're going to last for too long. So again, we're going to go down to 2 labourers. Stoner. No, we'll go Nefeshi. Nefeshi sounds like fishy. So Nefeshi is our fisherman. Okay, so storage areas are next in about 3 minutes. Hopefully nobody dies before then. Okay, just got the town hall, which will automate some of the placement of nuggets in certain jobs. So you can place this about here. Okay, town hall is 30 wood and 9 stone. I'll leave that for them because I'm a bit low on creator points. Okay, so dear creator, I'm begging you for help. Our family is in complete shambles. Our little baby boy, Shazune, was playing outside just a minute ago. I usually have my eye on him, but I got distracted when our neighbour's dog, by our neighbour's lizard, barking for the 5th time today. I get time to put it in the other yard. When I looked back, Shazune was gone. One of the couriers says he saw him chasing a butterfly into the woods. They're wolves. Oh, good grief. Okay.
I hope you find more than just bones, creator. Every nugget counts.
Yeah, if you stop talking, I can hear. I can hear howling. But where was it? Back here. Oh, it's 10 to night. How wonderful. Alright.
Can someone please get that nugget a fresh pair of underwear?
Okay, let's drop him back. No, wrong way. There you are. Sound like a Cupidon Park. The second of the parks. Don't really need them right now. Okay, so my shoes on, he's home. He's a bit shaken and we're still trying to get those stains out of his underpants, but at least he's safe. I can never thank you enough. Okay. Costs on it. Okay, so one of our nuggets is named the town or the city held back. Of course, once the town hall's finished, we get a bonus. Well, not really a bonus, it's a negative. We get an increase in crime. So that's not too good. Okay, so that's agriculture unlocked, but winter is on the way. And we're still waiting for them to finish the town hall. We have got some storage. She's just here, and actually filling it, are they? So where are they storing all the fish? Should I really ask? Probably not. Oh, that's nice. They're building a house for themselves, but leaving these 2 buildings... Oh, never mind. Yep, it's all on fill, so nothing's being refused. Okay, so what the buildings do we actually have? Probably nothing. Got plenty of water. So I've got the warehouse, which I already had. Fishing pier, farm, an eatery. We know the farm's there. Hospital. Yeah, we've got Cubidon Park. We don't want any of those. We don't need it. Minus 15 on water, but you see the increase in crime there, which is 3. And that's about the same. Minimum happiness. Maximum crime. I'm thinking, is that green? Guys, we need bricks and planks for that. So we need... Where is it? Resources. Manufacturing. So we need stone refinery and a wood refinery for those. Material refinement. Which is being researched now. So 5 minutes and 35 seconds. Okay, so we've got the farm down here. We've got the hospital finished. And the town hall is also finished. So I want to assign a governor. So we've got a cook, an engineer, a fisherman, and 2 priests. So I think Ilu will be our first leader. So we've got the other positions as well, Minister of Education. They help automate placement of nuggets once you finish the buildings. So we're doing that manually now. But they're all unlocked in their own time. So now they've placed... Now exactly as I said, they've placed somebody... Kilako, up there sort of qualified for this job. It's got a new neighbour. So yes, we're not alone on this planet. There's other nuggets who form their own civilizations. Are they friend or foe? Just like their first construction. Okay, so they're friendly. Adaha. Abaha. Okay, Abaha. Okay. So what is this? Doesn't actually tell you, does it? Nope. Oh well. So we've got material farm at 45 seconds left, so we'll do a bit of exploring. If we hear a rumble, obviously other than thunder, it usually indicates there's a... Usually indicates there's a meteorite somewhere. So we'll let them celebrate. Increases their happiness. Cost me 100 points on god powers though. Okay, material farm's finished. Can we find any more meteorites? Before we have to head back. Okay, so a cactus gives us wood. Deadly seed. I don't think that's a good idea to take back to the farm. What's that give us? Oh, wood. Oh, what a surprise. Well, I can't seem to find any more of these meteorites. Oh, wait a minute. There's 2. Can't remember where both of them are, I wonder. So let's head back, because the farm should be almost finished by now. Let's hope it's a good one. So which way are we heading? Well, it's only just there. Okay, before we open this one, we'll go back for the other one. So we can't do much during winter anyway. So it's in that direction, I hope it was. Was it there? No, it's here. So we'll have 2. Hopefully don't have to be nuclear bombs or anything like that. Make sure nobody's in the area of effect. Okay, here we go. Let's just open it. Oh, part of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And some resources. Iron. Oh, that will be handy. Hopefully they've got the brains to put it into the storage department. 3 exclamation marks. Let's wait till they're out the way. Come on, move up the way. Okay, do it now. More resources. Oh, yeah. Oh no, got disease. Damn it. So people are infected now, so we do need that hospital more than ever. Oh dear me. Sometimes when they're infected as well, they can infect everyone else, so you've got to get rid of it all in one go. If you leave one, they can infect everyone else. Oh, good grief. You see, yeah, exactly what I said. Negatives as well as bonuses. Oh dear me. Can't be helped. Oh, so material refinement's finished. Right, so we need manufacturing. So we'll get the stone refinery, which gives us bricks, and the wood refinery gives us planks. Otherwise, it's a sawmill, basically. So I'll put that over here. Yeah, I think over here. Near where the farm is. Yeah, keep having to unlock the that costs you a bit of texture time. Did I put down stone refinery? So I'll put the wood refinery with the sawmill next to it. So our primary comes to there. And I think some storage as well. Wherever the devil it is. Resource management, of course. We'll put another warehouse. Now we'll put it to the side. Okay, so you can be as organised as you like, and they'll go and put a house or something else. Like the temple, the place, right now, one place I wouldn't put it myself. So you can't rely on them having any sort of brain. So the town hall should place that. Yeah. Okay, so we've got to choose a crop. So not discovered, not discovered, not discovered. So all we've got is manborough fruit. So the farm is not available on the site. Okay, must be heading towards the farm. There should be. Yeah, I think we'll give them a helping hand with this. First of all, we'll check the next. Okay, so we've got material refinement, so now we can do the wood oven. Food preservation. Cooking oils and new tech. They can eat with their fingers up to now. Ministry of Agriculture. So I guess unlocks Ministry of Food, Cooking Utensils, Town Hall requirements. But what's actually gives in the way of bonuses? We'll check on the Town Hall. Let's see what it actually gives us. What bonuses does it actually give us? Ministry of Food, Ministry of Agriculture, 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 Agriculture. There we go. Don't actually know. That's engineering. Oh, that's more slots. Ministry of Education. Oh, right, so that's... Okay, so it doesn't actually tell us what. Architecture. So it was the Ministry of Food, not Ministry of Agriculture. Doesn't really tell us anything anyway. Oh dear. Okay. Doesn't tell us much there at all. So I think we'll help the doctor. We'll do a few miracles. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
It's both a blessing and a curse.
Phew. So that was a fisher. Yeah, so that's a fisherman. So where's the farmer? So the farmer is still not available on the site. Where are you? So what exactly are you supposed to be doing? Okay. Then we're going to need more and more. I've been overzealous with the cooking oils in the newly built oven, and now everything's cooking. Creator, help. I need more water than I can carry. Bloody hell, what have you done now, man? Where the... There, we might past it. There you are. What a bunch of Burks. Thank you for quickly solving my problem, although I still need some dinner. I'll spare the fire with some oil this time to get it going quicker so I can cook extra fast. Is that how we started to find the first place? Does it need repairing? No. Okay. Okay, so... Ah, so until... Oh, the farm is outside the engineer's hut's range as well. Is there anything else? I'm going to keep a pretty close eye on that. What's here right now? This shouldn't be too bad. Okay. So the engineer's hut. So I'll place that. So I've got a bit of an overlap. But not too much. So I think about the... No. No, we won't. We'll place it about here. We'll place it next to it, actually. No, round about there. So keep expanding towards this direction. Okay, so the farmer wants us to find some new crops. So obviously mangrove fruit isn't sort of... Yeah, I don't think bloody diarrhea fruit well he's... So cooking oil's finished. So where do we get some new crops from? What's that? Juicy acorn. Oh. Okay. Right, let's head back. Can we actually click this without throwing this? We just threw it away, didn't we? Oh, dear me. Yeah, I had a slight accident and I haven't got enough god powers to put the fire out yet. But unfortunately, So where was that? I went through the bloody thing away, didn't I? And there's none left. What's this? Dragon egg fruit. Let's take that. Real. I don't know. Alright, there we go then. There we are. Food discovery. This is a scrumptious discovery. I was a little dazed after it fell from the sky without warning. But a bit of a headache is a small price to pay for such a magnificent new fruit. It has a heavenly taste to it, which makes me think its appearance wasn't a crazy coincidence. I don't know if the others will believe me, but I'll tell them you definitely had a hand in this. I did it all. So I've got Bountiful Bastion, which is another park. Yeah. Oh dear God. Yeah. Engineer's Hut is looking a bit worse for wear as well. Oh good grief. It's sped out of control, this fire. But I suppose they tend to do that, don't they, fires? We can rebuild it, just like Steve Austin. Is it really a good idea to do that just yet? So once I get 40 creator points, it's quite expensive to make it rain. You wouldn't think it would be quite expensive. Oh, good grief. Yeah, that's me playing with fire. I got rid of the dead body, so I didn't sort of spread any disease, but unfortunately, it takes 40 just to make it rain. Really? Okay, so it's the team beyond the ball when it comes to gathering resources for these buildings now. Yeah, so until we get the town hall rebuilt, we can't assign anyone to lead the town, the civilization, so they're not going to automatically assign these. Any spare... No. So, Nafeshi.
No need for training, just send them right in.
Of course. Why else? What's going on? What's this? Something just entered the atmosphere. What's that hurtling towards your planet? Ugh. Whoa. What is that? It didn't hit anything. What are you doing? What's going on? Black market, 28, 29, 30%. No reason nuggets needed, will be done soon. Sort of a landing. Oh, a bunch of Berks. Well, I'm a bigger Berk. Okay, let's rebuild the farm. One rejuvenate. See, the hospital's been there. Oh, good grief. Oh dear. So when that's finished, we'll take a look and see exactly what it is. But we need these buildings finished, rebuilt. We need them rebuilt, obviously, and manning as well. We've only got 11 believers now, so we've gone down another 2 points. Yeah, we've got 2 nuggets just died again. Oh, good grief. Okay, let's take a look. See exactly what this is. Intergalactic Black Market. Itch the Ugly. And he's furious. Well, it's your fault you crashed. So I think it's in 32 seconds for the next delivery. Section, so we're close. Section available. As your civilization develops, this space will get occupied. See what technology will unlock this section. Tudor architecture will unlock the black market. Seriously, the intergalactic black market. Oh dear God. Pulley system. Plus 1 capacity water in your reservoirs. Ministry of Water. That's what we need. Do you really need that? Lots of Ministry of Water. 15 minutes. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take the calendar. Yeah, because the forecast tower unlocks actually helps us with our farming. Ancient burial grounds. Yeah, that's probably why disease. Oh no, mate, let's go to these. So we'll do that again. So that comes as a priority. Pulley system, useful. Yep, okay. We'll take that. So we've got all these to unlock anywhere. We've got hunting. Lures and caulking. Otherwise traps. 12% faster fishing. Well, see, I've got the population now. And crime's gone way, way, way up. Crime level is very high. Yeah, eatery, stone refinery, wood refinery, all negative. Why would the stone and the wood refinery add to crime? A bit strange to me. Okay, so we'll go back to this. So, common fairy mushrooms. So, actually tell you what it actually does. Pay with nuggets. So, they want us to sell our own people. So, pay with creative points. Common native totem. Rare various sweets. So, that gives us a locust swarm. So that's how we pay. Okay. Again, pay with creator points for that. 41 for common Easter Island head. Doesn't tell you anything about what to do. 16 wood. I don't understand that. We'll see. Maybe I'll see a little bit more of that a bit later on. That's not really what we're supposed to be doing right now. Okay, so we've got 15 believers. Phew. And yet somehow we don't have any extra to assign to any work. So we've got 2 labourers. Okay. And I don't think we've got enough people spare. So I think Kilaku or okay, so Kilaku. We don't have the population anymore. God, I really made a mess of this. No, I don't want 3 in there. 2's enough for now. Because we are short on manpower. Can somebody assign someone here? Down to 14 now. Oh no, that's another. Oh, good grief. Infection. That infection's getting out of control. Okay, so we've got the cemetery, ancient burial ground unlocked. We've also got another vote being, another election being taking place. Religious focus. So more focus more on religion rather than research. Creative point production is plus 15%. Which isn't the same, which is actually quite slow anyway. Research rate is minus 30%. That's not too bad. Proposing law environmental protection. Nuggets try to breathe less to avoid wash. Really? Plus 10% oxygen.
I'm going out for some groceries. Can I get you anything?
So that'll be important if our pollution levels endanger our quality of air, but it's not right now. We're still in the Stone Age. Third roll, yeah, we've seen it already. So I think religious focus. Yeah, I think religious focus gives us extra. It will slow research down, but it's not taking that long to research things. What did take a while to recover from the somebody set fire to the planet. I have no idea what that was, but never mind. Okay, so we've got the burial ground.
Have you invested in a few reservoirs, Creator?
Yeah.
If not, trying to survive winter with your pumps frozen solid will probably convince you to.
And we've got plenty of water. So we've got the cemetery. This will help to avoid infection, but it's got to be in the area of effect. So if a body dies outside this green zone, it won't be put into the cemetery. I don't have to do that manually. So let's switch to vertical. Switch to VTOL mode. It's got quite a large area. As the town expands, that's something we might forget about. Obviously, if they die outside the town anyway, they're not going to be too much of a bother when it comes to actually generating disease in any case. It's a bit of an odd shaped. Okay, about there. Phew. So unfortunately the fruit that I actually picked, preparing for a date. Okay, so obviously it's yeah, the crops are growing. Yeah, so the other fruit that I picked isn't for this biome. So I think in future I need to make a note of that. If you want to try and grow something at the farm's got to be in the same sort of type of biome. So finding something outside the biome type is pretty much useless. It's half the yield and twice the water. So that's not too good. Okay, let's see if our candidate's actually winning. There should be. Yeah, 12 to 1. Okay, so religious focus will be the thing that they actually... That's going to slow research down, but that's not too bad. Okay, so we've got a number of buildings which have to be placed on... What's a bit bad that? Just a second. Have to be placed on... That's the auto-save causing the skipping. Okay, so as I was saying, we've got a number of buildings. The iron mine, gas mine, the stone quarry, and the oil drag just over here. It's about to be built. No, there. Just here. Where our nice little tree is. Now they have to be placed on seams. So once that seam has run out of resource, it's down to 67%. It's just quite a lot of iron. Where's the iron? Yeah, so we've got 68 iron. Now it takes about 6 iron units or tons or units of iron to upgrade each of the engineering huts. That's just an example of the usage. So you just got electricity. Pretty clever these nuggets because we're still in the Stone Age apparently. We haven't reached the medieval period yet. So Tesla's Quandary unlocks electricity research perk. Let me just pause this. There we go. So I question my own sanity in doing so. But I must ask of you one favour, which involves this technology that will power the ideas of the coming centuries. I am working on a device that is capable of storing electricity, but the components required to complete it have proven troublesome to find. Only 3 more are needed, and I must request your aid in locating them. They naturally attract lightning, so keep an eye open for plumes of smoke. Coincidentally, once the device is complete, lightning will also be required to power it up. Okay, well, strangely enough, we need to place a battery. Very strange that. It's not technically a quest then, is it? So we've got a battery just there. We need to place the battery and then start it by giving it a jolt of electricity. Well, exactly where the electricity comes from after that, I've no idea. But we'll place one. We'll place one at the city centre near the town hall, if I can actually find the damn thing. Oh, there he is. There we are. No, well, let me place it there. I need to put another hospital down as well. Because once I've completed this, I want to push forward into the next stage, into medieval. Battery placed. Okay, so now we need to build it. Yeah, we'll leave that for a second. I just want to put this on priority. Okay, so our question on sanity. Oh, okay. So place the battery. Find and retrieve the rare components by investigating plumes of smoke. Yeah, it didn't actually unlock the battery very quickly, to be perfectly honest. It was like still locked. That's what's confusing. So what do we need to do? Oh, so it gives us a clue as to what. Looks like a man. Looks like a bloody fish. So find and retrieve the rare components by investigating plumes of smoke. No, I want to put that on. Oh, good grief. Okay, so that's not technically a building, so you got to place it. Whoa, I saw that. Nope, that's not it. That's a nugget thing about electricity. Why on earth am I thinking about electricity? I have no idea. There's a few of our buildings that are creating smoke as well, so... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Oh, right, I see. So you've got to do each... Right, okay. 4 minutes and 43 seconds. And I went the wrong way on the list again. Oh, did I just break that? Oh dear. Let's not drop let's not drop it. Did we just drop that? No, we didn't. That's fine. Okay, so one of 3 parts. We just put on to upgrade. That's the weather station, or the weather forecaster. It's got a weatherman inside. Hope his name's not Michael Fish. Won't be much bloody use if he is. So you can see the plumes of smoke from a distance. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the performance. Every time there's an auto save, I think I might turn the auto save function off because it's getting a bit, it's getting really sticky. Yeah, you can see it's getting very sticky, but then again, yeah, it's starting to sprawl across the entire planet. What's that? Oh, that's some rocks, that. Yeah, it's getting really bad now. Phew, okay, stopped a little bit. Okay, so we've got another one here. Yep. We've got another one just over there, but we can't carry more than one thing. See, they'll just Damn. Also, it turns the camera on, so it disorientates you as to where you need to go back to pick the other piece up. So that's a bit annoying. 2 of 3. Nearly there. Which way was that? Which way was it? It was the desert, wasn't it? There we go. Excellent. We keep smashing something and when we pick the damn things up. Ah. Good job, creator. Okay, strike the battery with lightning using electricity creator power. Which way is it? We'll go upwards. Oh no, it was the wrong way, wasn't it? Alright, stand back, people. This might sort of sting a bit. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. Phew. Okay, so I would be doing my reputation as a scientist a great disservice and dismissing these wonders as mere half-stat. Wait a minute, I did it all! Another one taking credit. When the components appeared, I was shocked, and not only from the residual charge left on them from the storms. When I saw the bolt straight down from the heavens, all of my doubts regarding your existence were expelled. I think you couldn't tell your fellow nuggets could, because I'm beat down on believers. So I thank you on the behalf of all nuggets. Let us step into this bright new future together. Yeah, here comes pollution. Unlocks electricity research park. Pretty sure I already got that. Okay, let's take a look. We're right on the brink now of medieval period. So I'm going to push forward into medieval period. Let's skip a few of the buildings and I'm just going to show you around. As long as we survive, we've got quite a high crime rate. Illusion Tower. Town Hall. Yeah, we need more. Yeah, okay, we need more recreation centres, don't we? What about eatery adds it? Hospital reduces it. We need another hospital, as I said. We're getting too many people getting sick, so I've lost believers. But first of all, so which way do we go? Do we go for combustion? We've got gas. We've got the oil jack as well. Kinetic energy. Wind turbines. I don't know what happened to windmills. Well, the farm's got one, I suppose. Or we go for wind energy. I think we're going to have to go down the same route that humans did. We'll go for wind turbines first. So careful, pick one, you'll lose the others. Oh. Okay, so combustion energy. It doesn't really tell you really a great deal about the benefits of each one. Obviously we know combustion releases a lot of energy, but it also pollutes. Feel that it will spew pollution out at a scary rate, but so long as you can supply enough natural gas, it'll speed up the progress of industry. Just try not to breathe in too deeply. So you can even try dangling a slice of cake in front of them for extra. Yeah, obviously, yeah, that would be, but obviously the energy output is lower. Oh, come on, let's go the human way. The thing is, we've got combustion, wind turbines, as well as kinetic energy. That's wave. We don't have little people running around inside the... never mind. Okay, so we've got Tudor architecture. Now if you remember, back at the intergalactic black market, this unlocks that other window. So once that's finished, we can have a look at that before heading to the next age. Okay, so library. Tudor architecture, material refinement is required. An archive upgrade. I don't know what that means. Doesn't really tell you anything, does it? Water pump output is plus 15. We've got massive amounts of water, but obviously that's just a believing. That's just the people who believe in me, the nuggets that believe in me. It doesn't necessarily mean that's our entire population. Doesn't mean that at all. So we've got round cogs. So as we expand, I don't think cogs that were actually on the medieval period. Then again, either oil jacks or gas mines or iron. Actually, material iron was obviously around in the Iron Age, but the Iron Age and the Stone Age seems to be merged into one. Okay, we'll go for the blacksmith. Let's unlock the library as well. Hydrology. It took a few centuries, but nuggets are finally beginning to understand water. So medieval reservoir. Ah, nice. Okay, so we'll go for that one rather than upgrading our pumps. And not our reservoirs, because our reservoirs haven't got any upgrades yet. Okay. That was quick. That's an instant one. Phew. Okay, anything else need upgrading before we move on? Can't see anything. Okay, as you can see, we've unlocked the Tudor style housing. That one looks a bit... doesn't it? It looks a bit strange. Okay, let's take a look at the intergalactic black market. So we've got that second window now. Again, there's still nothing, there's no information as to what these things actually do. Now, Noah Prince, he's scanning. So we've got a rare alpine glacier cap. We have to pay with the locust swarm, which will eat most of our food. We've got tons of it though. We've got a lot of water as well, 1,204, wow. So we've got relic native totem. Cost us creator points, no we're not going to spend those. Common Easter Island head, so we're not selling those here. No, it's over here. And the common native totem. We pay with nuggets. No, I don't know what they're going to do. That's the thing, I just don't know what they're going to do. So keep my people happy. So the easy way of keeping people happy is just use a jolt of joy. It costs you 40 creator points. Yeah, God Action's green. Give a jolt of happiness anywhere. I mean, they're very high in happiness, and very, very low in crime. Okay, so I'm going to show you around. I think we've got another building. Yeah, I think I was showing you the gas plant already. So basically I had an issue with save games. I couldn't actually exit the game or save it, and the autosave stopped working. So I've turned the autosaves off for now. I'm going to do it manually this time. So I can just tap escape like that and save it manually. Well, you can just click on the archive and do it through there. So what I've done, instead of putting the Nikola Tesla's battery there in the city centre, I've just reorganised it. So I've been able to, I've had to play another 2 hours. Because it set me back 2 hours, which was nice. So we've got the gas plant. Takes natural gas, which is from the gas plant over there, sorry, the gas mine over here. And generates electricity. Again, it is finite, because once it runs out of gas, that seems empty. I was going to look for another one. Once we're out with gas completely, as all the other resources can run out as well, we'll have to find something else. Which I don't know what it's going to be. To follow the same level of tech that we do, and then we'll be on to nuclear technology and wind power. But obviously we haven't got that to select now, because that's locked. Unless you get to change your mind later on. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to push forward into this age a lot further. Let's see how far we can get in the last about 25 minutes of the 2 hours or so. So let's see how far we can get. Okay, just about reached the middle of the medieval period. Just got blacksmith. We've got these techs up here, which are logging, hunting lodge, upgrade for the hunter's hut, Got fishing nets. Oh, nice. I've got flint daggers. Heavy lifting. So it increases the strength by 3. I've got fortifications. But the main crossroads for our civilization is how do we treat criminals, wrongdoers. The Science of Peace, where it unlocks a rehabilitation centre. Or the Science of Order, which unlocks the prison. So which way do we go? I say we go to the prison. Oh, yeah, another one where it blocks off the other decisions, so you can't just have both of them. Okay, so Science of Peace is now locked, so we've selected the Science of Order. We've got Engineering just there, but I'll concentrate on these 3. 1, 2. Actually, wait a minute, we'll do it the other way around. We'll do, yeah, fishing nets first. That'll upgrade the... Let's take a look. Medieval fishing hut. Yeah. Okay. Flint daggers. Fish gutting. Time reduced by 2 seconds. Doesn't sound like much, but it probably is. And I think logging. That'll unlock heavy lifting. Okay. So as soon as blacksmith is finished, we should... Now I've lost a lot of followers. 102 out of 258 is our population. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the high rise of modern modern living. We've got the single span. So this is the upgrade for the original bridge we saw. So it's the cable suspension bridge. We've got electronic factory, which is unmanned right now, so lacking population. 521. We've got quite a few places that are unmanned, including the town hall. For some reason, auto assigning nuggets when you've got a leader in place doesn't seem to be working anymore. So I've got 2 steel mills. Still got this one, the fuel refinery is still being built. We've got quite a lot of pressing. I had to build 2 steel mills just to keep up because the demand was quite high. Not just upgrades for existing builds, but also new buildings like the fuel refinery. As you can see, we've got a lack of manpower. So it's not producing a great deal very quickly. So obviously not very much at all, to be honest. It's not keeping up with demand. Nowhere near. And some of our engineers' huts were unmanned before I realised the town hall wasn't auto-assigning ministers to positions anymore, which it was doing, and that's what it's supposed to do. But it doesn't seem to be working anymore. So by the time I realised, some of the engineer huts have actually collapsed or were unmanned. And some of other buildings collapsed as well. So that's something that they didn't alert me to. We've also got the modern fishing pier. We've got quite a lot of modern stuff now. It's getting a little bit sticky. Oh, did that farm? I missed that farm. So we've got a farm upgrade to modern farm. And I missed that one. Very easy to do because it is getting quite cluttered. So we've got the modern fishing pier somewhere. Oh, and the modern fire station. We see the modern roads and modern traffic. Yeah. Residence. Where's my gas factory? Gas power plant. Oh, there it is. Yep, still doing okay for gas. I'm not wasting a great deal. The ecology did come down a bit. Our quality of air came down below this first mark. We started getting warm. It's down to about 73%, I think it was. No, 68%, that was it. I started getting alerts. Still high. Wasn't really causing much of a problem. Another farm I've missed. So it's starting these electronics, 2 units of electronics. Again. Yeah. So engineer's hut. I'm going to reassign one of these. We don't need all the wood. You've got to at least have an engineer. And they're sprawling across the planet. So we are lacking population. That's a cement factory, I believe. Yep, again, for some reason, they've got to start being educated. And we've got quite a lot of universities in the middle of the city. Or megapolis as it is now. But it does take a while to actually train them all and then get them back out there. It doesn't help that they're not using their motor cars. It's a bit strange. So this is the fuel refinery. Still waiting for its steel beams. That's all it's waiting for. So that is definitely an Achilles heel of expanding a modern city in the game. If you lack steel beams, I've got plenty of other stuff that the steel beams require to be manufactured. That's not an issue. I thought I just upgraded that. That's strange. Pretty sure I upgraded that. Just as I passed it. But the beach does look nice at night with it's all lit up. Okay, so I've unlocked the nuclear power plant at last. You can see that flashing just down here. That's how much the environment's going to be damaged by this. I can't see why, because it's not going to be spewing any sort. Well, then again, they are nuggets.
I'm so glad you researched electricity. Now, Nuggets can finally give up on that idea of bottling fire.
Okay, what do we actually need for it? That's not too bad. So, what is that? It's 8 cement or 8 concrete, basically. 5 steel beams. We're still short on those because most of our nuggets that were working in the factories have gone back into university to actually be able to do the job. Because more advanced factories need educated nuggets. To educate a nugget anyway. And 10 electronics. That's how many of our supporters are supporting it. Most of them won't be supporting it, will they? I'll leave that to build for itself. Just leave it alone. I won't prioritise. I've got plenty of other stuff that needs building first. So we'll leave it right out here. Okay. So we need some more trees to counter at least some more parks. Trees aren't as effective as parks. So I think to add insult to injury, or to try and compensate for that. So we've got movie theatre, already seen that. Lighthouse, already seen one of those. Got up to 5 of those. The local business. I got one of those. And they're water towers, not technically reservoirs. Can I? Oh, I don't want to intervene again. Okay, so recreation. So that's just a hot air balloon, which is gaseous locomotive, which I didn't actually unlock. Didn't bother with it. So Bountiful Bastion will add plus 10 to oxygen. Sleepy Spring Sanctuary only adds 7. It's a lot of water as well. Only adds 7 as well. Cupidon Park. What is this one? Chunda Chain Park. Complete the quest Broken Heart, which I've not actually seen that. So I can't unlock it as I see it, and that's only plus 5 plus the fact, yeah. Only adds 1 to happiness anyway. So that is by far, Bountiful Bastion is the best one to have. There's just a lot of water, minus 15, but no electricity, thankfully. Let's pop that down there. That one there. Here's the sign, I'm going to put another one. There you can see it flashing just on the right there. Now adding oxygen, so increasing the quality of air. It's quite a chunk as well, isn't it? Plus 10. So these two should more than make up for the nuclear plant. It's just being reduced right now. No, it's not. Okay. Not bad. So that's industrial boom. That's what it gets you, the nuclear power plant. So that should allow us to basically not use gas anymore. So all those gas plants could maybe be shut down. Just use oil for our cars. Our motor vehicles, yep. Trucks and all that sort of stuff. For now, little motorised fishing boats, which still haven't. I've not actually seen them in action either. Well, that was a bit weird. I had to refill this area again, it had dried out. Since it's pumping a lot of water out. Yeah, and unfortunately the boats have actually sunk. I don't know if that's an issue. They're supposed to do that. One of them's afloat there. 2 of them just here. These 2 here and these 2 here and that one there looks like they've sunk. Oh dear. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, university's finished. That's nice. So I've got a proposing lot, especially pause this before you make a decision, because a lot of times they'll have voted for this first one. You automatically vote for the first one here, not the second or the third one. So if you pause it, as soon as you get that alert, it gives you a little bit more time. 530, one of 292 have already voted. That's nice. So scientific focus. Research rate is plus 30%. We don't need that. We don't need that. Proposing law medical aid. Decrease medicine preparation time by 90%. Or right to arms. Yeah, I'm not giving you all guns. You must be joking. I'll need more hospitals if I do that. Okay, so unpause it. So we've got a garage somewhere. That's university. It's around here somewhere, I know it is. Nope, that's a police station. Okay, they seem to have went quiet now. Oil. So what exactly is the fuel refinement actually used for? That might be quite interesting to find that out. Once it's actually being finished, because it's still waiting for its steel beams. I've used a lot of them doing that bridge. So in hindsight, maybe might not be such a good idea to jump straight in and build the bridge. Or upgrade it at least. We actually can see how sticky it's getting. I've noticed without the HUD active, it's a lot better in performance. Going to a fishing hut. Okay, let's watch these go up with which that nuclear plant's been finished. I think I'll hop in here. Okay, so I'll unlock that. Might as well. We might need it in case that, although I can't see what firefighting equipment will do out there if a nuclear plant goes on meltdown. They can't do any harm, so business revamp. Modern local business, lizard candy. Not seen any of those. I've done quite a few businesses and I don't seem to have unlocked anything other than the cosmetics. And what's the other one? Oh, the massage. Best not mention that. There's a cosmetics at the bottom of the list there. The massage, then the salon, lizard candy and local business. Local business. That is what they're all listed as. Never mind. Aerospace Engineering unlocks modern engineering hut upgrade. Might be quite useful. Ah. So coming soon. So that is obviously Aerospace Engineering. We've got aerial commerce. Unlocks airport. Does it unlock the aircraft though? The most efficient form of transport, of trade, sorry, is one that takes place over the air. Before you ask, no, this does not entail throwing goods back and forth. Why not? Drawing inspiration from birds, nuggets have been attempting to take flight for decades, but often with mixed results. However, it took only a few broken limbs before they switched from wooden wings to machinery. The aeroplane will soon be born. We'll have that. To reach the stars, one either requires a very long ladder or the mental capacity to realise that there's probably a more appropriate scientific solution. It's even better, it's said scientific method calls for a controlled explosion. The civilization may soon be capable of sending vehicles and sophisticated machines into space. That's actually missing though. But we'll see if we actually get that. Unlocks modern space construction centre, new trader in the black market. Does that make actually launch? We'll see. We shall see. Great idea. Surface weight missiles. Why do we need that? I suppose if, yeah. The other civilization on the planet turn a bit nasty, we need to defend ourselves. And that's a fortified bunker. Okay, so we've got that first. Then that. Then this. Then this, which will unlock the airport. And that'll unlock the space centre. Phew. Okay, let's keep pushing forward. Okay, so that's all of the text done. Got an airport being built. Nuclear power plant. Got the plastics factory. And just over here, we have the chemical plant. Still being built. So nuclear... 625 it's generating for two... Oh, wow. That's more than enough to keep our civilization going. We've got quite a lot stored anyway. We've got over 2,000 stored. We're only using 560. So that's more than enough. It's coming fully online now. It still requires fuel though. It's a bit strange. So it's still consuming fuel. So that's obviously from the refinery. Okay. So I see the fuel must be nuclear fuel. It's a little bit strange though. So any parts that actually need upgrading right now are the defence towers. I had no idea why the defence minister, and also still the town hall still isn't auto-assigning people to those ministerial positions for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so over here we have... What is that again? So the building of the hospital, that's something that the minister's just done. Moderate air quality. Yeah, that's the nuclear plant, all the other stuff I've been building. Okay, so past the steel mills, electronics factory. And here's the site for the airport. You can see the size of it. So you got Nuggets building houses wherever they please, where you can't sort of stop them from doing it, except demolish them once they're finished. Or stop them from being built in the first place by just demolishing the site. You're going to have to try and squeeze this in somewhere. It's quite greedy on resources. 10 glass, 5 steel, 5 plastic, and 5 electronic components, or 5 lots of them. Okay, so we've got no more research. But we do have this to take a look at. It's the clone tower, or the cloning centre. It allows us to... We're still waiting for the airport, and also the Cosmodrome just alongside it as well started constructing that. It's going to be quite a while before that's ready though. So we can actually modify in the clone centre the DNA, the genetic code of our nuggets. So Shaluha Nabadin. So we've got clones. I have no idea how we actually do any of this stuff, so let's modify the skull, the colour of the skin, make them green. Yeah, Hulk. Let's give him enormous strength. Or something like that, I suppose. So we've got clothing, we've got hair, facial hair, hats, and accessories. Now the thing is, what else can we add? Workhorse. That's going to increase strength. That's right, stamina. Allow them to work tirelessly. But they've got bad habits, typically weaker than most of the nuggets, reducing their might. So they've got good stamina, but they're weak. So they've got low carrying capacity, but they can go for a lot further and work for longer. Arnold has significantly increased carrying capacity, but he's also got bad habits. Their bulky physique weighs them down, lowering their maximum stamina, so they would fall asleep more often. So negative effects. Eats 3 times the amount of food that a normal nugget eats. Damn. Air as food. Almost never eats. Okay. So we've chosen the Coffin Dodger. So each time they regenerate, they reincarnate. When they die, they reincarnate, and each time... But it doesn't tell you how many times they... No, there's no indication as to how many times they will reincarnate. Nice. I think we'll change the colour though. We don't want a beard. What are they putting a beard on him for? Get rid of the flipping hat as well. There we go. Oh, attractive. That's nice. I hope they're still building. That's quite nice. I think I'll have that. Yes, there's no horses. So obviously we had to yell like that. There's nearly a picture of me. Yeah, I think we'll leave it as a 1, see how that goes. Is that the run? So this is the runway. Okay. So it's a taxiway myself, but never mind. Can we follow that? Oh, I don't think we can. That is good. A bit more detail on the model there, because there's not. It's like a white sort of. Oh, that is good. Oh yeah, so we've got more deca. Oh, that's good. So that first one was like it was all white, but Nugget Airlines. Whoa. Don't mind me. Put more scaffolding down. So it's Cry Space. It's a shame it's winter. I've got enough points to change it back to spring or summer. Let's take a quick look inside. Okay, so this is another aspect of the game. Let's have a look. So we've got defense satellite, discovery satellite, communications satellite. Well, the first satellites from Earth, where space probes actually, discovery satellite, scientific, Explorer 1, as well as obviously Sputnik. Sputnik, you could say, was a communications satellite. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's the only one I've got available right now. Satellite type defense satellite. Energy generation. So we have polycrystalline silicon. They're very clever, these, aren't these nuggets? Advanced silicon solar cells. Monocrystalline silicon solar cells. Or thin film solar cells. Production time is 2 minutes. 3 minutes and 4 minutes. Right, we'll go for a basic one. Okay, so energy storage, that's the batteries, I suppose. So it takes, 12 steel. 12 steel beams, honestly. Really? 5 electronic components. 18 chemicals. Yeah. And 10 units of fuel. Okay, so energy storage. Nickel cadmium. Nickel hydrogen. Or lithium ion. Well, it's nickel cadmium that's actually used in early space probes. So I'll go for that one. Fuel tank. Oh, it's quite expensive, isn't it? It's going to take ages to build these. But you just got the chemical plant up and running. Okay, but can't be helped. So 58 litre hydrazine tank, 8.5 kilos. 104 litre hydrazine tank, 10 kilos. 177 litre hydrazine tank, 15 kilos. Oh, that's strange. That takes 3 minutes, yet the larger tank only takes 1. Okay, I'll go for the first one. Propulsion system. Cold gas thruster. Well, that's for hydrogen powers anyway. Electrolysis plasma thruster. Magnetoplasma. No, I think we'll go for the cold gas. We've only got 2 of possible 10, so we need a lot more university places, don't we? So the whole thing's going to take 60 minutes once we've got all of the components. So it's 42 steel beams altogether, 27 electronic components, 115 chemicals, and 45 units of fuel. That's all together. Okay, so construction is in progress. And the star is just basically giving us some stuff. Electronics, which one it says 0. And 12 herbs. So they're just giving us those. You don't have to mess around with those. You don't have to actually alter it. That's what they accept. So you can modify if you want to, but you don't have you're not actually forced to. I don't know if it launches straight away as soon as it's finished. Well, that's what I call a chunky rocket. So 1 minute 26, 1 minute 25 seconds, so 80 seconds and counting. Okay, unfortunately that was a launch failure. Well, that was terrible. Can we clear this up, please, people? If you don't mind. Let's see what else we can do. Can we do something else? No, we can't. It's still locked, so we've got to still do a defense satellite again. We'll have one more try. Generation. We'll put all the cheapest stuff on. Oh, wait a minute. Does that make a difference? Yeah, launch failure +7. Ah. So the more expensive parts, it's only +5%, +7. Okay, every little bit helps, I suppose. So we'll put the expensive parts on. Well, that means even longer to wait. Launch failure, they're all +7. +5, +7. That's only 1. Lifetime's already 60 years. That's not bad. Okay, so fuel tank. Yeah, they're all +6. So there's no real reason, is there? But we will do. We'll use the most expensive parts. Oh, that was terrible. That's only +2. +5. So the most expensive parts aren't always the best when it comes to reliability. We'll go for that. Where is everyone? They've all knocked off. Cheeky devils. Production time's only 8 minutes now, so it's half the production time. Saturn fa... No. Did I call the last one? I remember. Yep. Alright, so Mr. No Name is the satellite. No, it's not. No, it's not. So it's no good. Yep. What on earth's wrong with that? Explorer. Nook Explorer. It has to be number 2, won't it? Waiting construction resources. Only 75 chemicals this time, so it's about half, isn't it? No, not quite half. Not quite half. Same amount of fuel, same electronics, and same steel, though. Okay, it looks like we've got a successful launch on a second attempt. External tank just gone. That's dropped back. That best not land at somebody's house. I hope not, anyway. Or where she hit somebody's head. Okay, let's see if we keep following it and see exactly what... Oh, there we go. So cargo bay's up. Oh. So I take it that returns back to the planet. But I can't actually see what it launched. But obviously it was the defense satellite. But must be in quite a high orbit if we can't see it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, just there. Alright, but that's the end of the 2 hours. So that's all of the ages. All of the technology unlocked. Up to the end of the tech tree. The current tech tree will be expanded with the space age, as I've already said, once the game goes live. Alright, so that's the end of the 2 hours. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to click like, it is appreciated. If you do enjoy the content on the channel, clicking the subscribe button is very much appreciated as well. If you wish to leave a comment or ask a question, you're more than welcome to do so, but please remember I do have a moderator team who will go through the comments and the question before I add it to me. So if you haven't waited for an answer and I don't manage to get to you, I do apologise beforehand, but I do get busy. So sometimes I don't have time. We also have Discord, Facebook and Twitter. You'll find links to all 3 of those platforms on the banner front page of the channel. There's also a donate button next to those 3 links as well on the front page of the channel on the banner. Try and fill these in. I've got 40. Yes, I do. Wow, look at those high rise. Okay. So basically, it is a game of balance. Just like any city builder or civ builder. Very enjoyable. And no doubt there'll be more in the finished game. Not just the space age. Alright, but once again, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the very next whatever video you choose to actually watch. Because there's no further episodes of this, obviously, because it's a one-off. Alright, so once again, thank you for watching. Take care. And bye-bye.